Don't go anywhere, this episode is incredibly moist. The German tanks have arrived. We strip them apart and see what we can do. We insert them into other pieces of technology. Always good to do some inserting, but that costs us so much money we get into £250,000 worth of debt, just so that we can insert even more things into it. The ultimate length of track is created. We make the government cream so hard of our lovely tanks of goodness, and all thanks to our lovely research, which is coming along nicely. All for the glory of the Empire as the British murder thousands of Ethiopians. Do stay tuned, there's plenty more to come. You must love gaming because you are watching this video, so why not save yourself some money and get on instant gaming? They have everything you could possibly want. The new stuff, the pre-order stuff, and the classics. Honestly, you're missing out if you don't get on here. There's a link down below in the description. You can thank me later. Yes, everybody, yes, we have these two tanks which I'm in the middle of breaking down. And we're going to make some wacky designs. Isn't that right, lovely? That's exactly what we like to have on this channel. Weird and wonderful with a bit of death and destruction and the occasional war crime. Isn't that marvellous? So we're in the midst of breaking all this apart. Currently got a new engine coming. We'll see how that turns out. Then we're going to start engineering them together with all the good stuff and actually sticking them together. Research, we're working our way down to the Central Cab Mark 1. That'll be alright, lovely. Then we're going to go for the steel and then the Mark 8. Isn't that fantastic? I have a fat contract in process. Oh, that's nice. 48 tanks. How far off are we from doing that? Not far at all. We only need 3 more, then we can send them off. Oh, that'd be lovely. In terms of wars, there's not too many at the moment. We've got Belgium and France slaughtering each other over there. Not going too badly. It's just heating up that one. And then Albania having lost territory to the Greeks. They're now in a head-to-head with the Serbians, and it looks like the Serbians have the upper hand big time at the moment. Albania for much longer. Oh, I forgot about these. Britain murdering Ethiopians with tanks, and the Germans are also fending off the French in Africa also. Once we have ripped apart the new pieces from the German tanks that we've stolen, I'm going to update most of my designs, and I'm going to be lovely. The main components that are right good are the engines. They are very good. Nice and light as well, and generally just extra creamy and moist. Ooh, never seen that before. The French have understood what a combat engineer is. That'll be nice. See what they can do. That might be a threat to tanks. Oh, Norway has been slapped in the face. That's not good. Oh, the Swedish took the Norwegian capital. That is not good. Norway's was at least at war with Denmark and lost their naval invasion of Iceland also. So they're not going to be looking good. What's their army like? Oh, they've still got plenty of troops. A few of them have been slapped pretty hard. And we look at Sweden. They're seemingly a lot better off at the moment. So we'll see what happens with Norway as time goes on. Our engine just got done. That was one that set off before we fixed it and managed to grab the technology from the other tanks. There is something that I know that I'm missing here. Can't quite remember what it is. Need to do the tracks and all sorts of the other tank. Oh, we were in the process of doing a Hornet hull, but I'm going to scrap that. And what we're going to do is just wait till we've got more components. As soon as we have... Oh no, we've not done that, have we? Damn it. Thought we'd had. Alright, well, we could do the hull of this then. That sounds right lovely. So this is the one that has a sponson on the forward part of it. If I can grab some stuff, that'd be right lovely. Make it out of the steel that I've been using. The German bolted assembly is better than the British and cheaper. Well, not cheaper, it's rather expensive. Uses more materials, that's why, but man hours, it's cheaper. But it is right good. The safety is a little bit lower, but reliability and repairability is much higher. Vision ports, the German one, if we just compare it with the British, it's just nearly 50% better. It's great, we'll go for that. That's this little bit of the forward bit. And it's actually cheaper to build as well and uses less resources. Excellent. Ventilation, these little flappy things. Again, the German one does appear to be better, cheaper, a little bit more labor extensive, but uses less resources as well. And then we've got the door. We can stick a fat door on the back of it. Again, seems like the German one is better. It's got high safety rating, it's girthier, and it bounces things off better. Nice. Well, that is wonderful. Imagine that in the current tanks that we currently have. Well, that will be an improvement. Another battle between Britain and Ethiopia. More people are going to die. There has been a couple of updates since I did a thing. I think it's actually messed with the production line. I might have to get rid of that and start another one off, because it was counting down to something, but nothing was happening. Contracts count, yeah, required by contract. Yeah, so we just need 3 more of these. I don't want all them. Yeah, just get me 3. 6 days. We should have had these by now. Hopefully, that won't mean that we've goofed up. Otherwise, then that's going to be the end. Tank type adapted. Apparently, the Italians are wanting the Vanguard one. That is the one that we technically do. Reverse engineered turret. Nice. This thing at the top. Just got that. I know that goes on a few bits. We can also do the hull. We'll do that. 23 days, not too bad. We've just completed the hull on this. That is also marvelous. I am going to get them doing the tracks right quick, as we should. Now, looking at these components, the German one is again better, or is the Idler 2 from the British better? It is a little bit more expensive though. The Idler Mark III might actually be better. That's cheaper and everything else. I might go for that one over the German one. The Idler Mark IV, no, that's just worse. We'll go for the Mark III. Mud chutes. Ooh, the British one is better, the Mark II. The sprocket at the back, the German one is much better. The springs inside of it, the German one is... Ooh, is that better though? Oh, it's so much lighter though. Look at the weight difference. We're going to have to go for that, just for that. Definitely. Definitely. Is that road speed? Road speed is a lot better on it. The others do lack. Cross-country speed is worse. And the obstacle trench width is worse. But the weight? Oh, it's so much better. And the track inserts, we only have the British stuff. We'll go for the track inserts 2. Or do we? They are more reliable, but they are a lot more labor intensive, expensive, heavier. Might stick with the first. That'll do. 4 days. What is this? Doctrinal changes proposed. Less stubborn than the French army, the British have seen calls by various officers to include larger forces of light tanks to exploit the gap left by the heavy vehicles. They claim that such breakthroughs are neglected, while the nimble beasts would wreak havoc on the enemy and murder everybody. That sounds like a rather good idea. What is going on? Now I've only got 33 in storage. I thought I had 48. What? I need 12 more? Are you mad? Apparently I need... No, not even 12 more. 15 more. What is going on? Am I just being a lemon or what? I've got no idea what's going on. It's as though some tanks have disappeared. don't know where they've gone. This might hurt me. That's not great. I suppose we'll just have to try. When's the deadline? 32 days. Oh man. And then we've only got 27 days. And it's going to take 27 days to do this. And then we might be out of money by that point. Predicted balance 68, and that's going to be in roughly a month's time. Ooh, and then we're going to have to transport. We might have to get a bank loan. I do believe this has been updated as well. You can now ask for more and switch time you've got to pay it. Why would you pay off 1 month? Jeez. Why don't we just do it at more? There might be a thing where we can pay it off, maybe. Sure you want to get this loan? Maybe? Oh yeah, there is a button. Yeah, look, see. See, we're good, we're good. Loaned amount, 785. Is that with the interest? It's got to be. Oh well, it is what it is. It's going to get us through. I think the game had a bit of a meltdown. Oh, reverse engineering. Oh no, it's normal engineering. That's the tracks from that German thing. We can get the turret on the go. Again, making this out of some good stuff. That bolted, and then... Ooh, the turret hatch from the British, the Mark II, is far superior than the German one. 3 days, nice. I want to get all these bits together and then just make something wonderful. That is now done. Anything else I can currently do? I don't think so. Oh no, there is. There is the engine. Here we go then. Side brakes of the British ones, the Mark IIIs, they do give better stats. I'm going to have to go for that, even though the German one is much lighter. And on here, flywheel Mark III, again, superior. Carburetor, German one. The radiator, this is where we save a lot of weight. So if we have a look, the stats might not be as good, but the weight, it's so good. Why wouldn't you have that? And the transmission, again, German one is just so lightweight. You can't even sniff at that. Yeah, the stats aren't as good, but it's just so light. And that is really important. Oh man. 4454. And then we have a look at the transmission, say Mark II, or even the Mark III even. It's... We'll go for the German one, try and save a bit of weight. Battle between France and not Germany, Belgium. French came on top apparently. Ooh, ooh, ooh. France beat the what are they called? Germans now as well apparently. Hey, they're doing alright. And a new war started between Denmark and Sweden. Oh, they're going at it again. Oh, no. Denmark is on the offensive, trying to take on a piece of the mainland from Sweden. Interesting. They were at war with, well, they were both at war with Norway not too long ago. Oh, the British cavalry now has improved artillery guns in there, so their units are going to be even better. Gonna have a look and see if we can improve the tracks that we already have. So the tadpole one, well, first of all, actually, no. Let's just have a quick gander at the design itself. So you see the weight is in the orange, and that creates problems. Crew is in the red, that creates problems. If we can reduce a crew member, say a mechanic, that will help a lot. 2 would be better, but I can't see that happening. But the weight factor... See, the new track is actually not too bad. It carries more weight, but it is itself heavier also. So what would be better? So this is going to be the new one. It carries 39 tons. The British ideally want the thing to weigh 35, but the lower we have it, the better in general. So what we can do is just see if we can grab a piece of this and have a dabble. German idler, that's what we used. The first tracks, I think they are... Overall, the number of stats are the same, but they are cheaper to build. We'll go for that. Mud shoots. The Germans were crap. Mud shoots 2, I think they were the best. The German springs, yes, we'll go for that. So much lighter. And then the sprocket, which one was it? The German sprocket, I think, was the best. Or was it? Or was it? I don't know now. No, Sprocket Mark 4 was better. That's it. I'm looking at them. Not much weight difference in it, really, but you get more. The British stuff leans more towards cross-country speed, whereas the German stuff always seems to lean more between road speed. Well, now we'll go for that one, because we've already got the other stuff, which is leaning more towards road speed anyway. So that won't take long to do. 5. Oh, hang on. I didn't want to horn it. Oh, what a plonker. I suppose it doesn't matter. But if we have a look at the weight, it's half a ton lighter. Well, that is nice. Just had a look. The tadpole, because it doesn't have the suspension and things, you can't really use it. The only difference really you can make is in the idler, and that's not worth a whole new thing. So we'll not bother with that, actually. The German engine overall is not quite as good. It lacks numbers. But can we maybe update our new one that we have, which is better with some of the German technology? That might be a nice thing to do. Let's have a look at this. So again, side brakes. We'll go for the British ones. They seem to be good. A radiator. We can reduce the weight with that. German carburetor, the flywheel, that one is better. The transmission, the weight on that is so much better. I'll have a look at that now, the stats. See, it's only a smidge better. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, I've already done it, apparently. Oh, okay. I didn't quite realise I did that. Well, there we go. We've already done that one. I suppose we're going to have to just wait then, aren't we? Might as well get those Hornet tracks on the go, seeing as they're still about doing nothing. Britain now wants another contract. I haven't even finished this one yet. Jeez. What do they want this time? Oh, look! Firepower soft. They want... Ah, yeah, the Athena, so the female version. Now, our combination tanks should mean it's best of both worlds. That is why I did them. So if we have a look, the Mark 5, Mark 1. Oh, the cream over that. Look at that. And they like that the most. Oh, they actually quite like the Hornet for this. That's quite surprising. What about everything else? So these older tanks. Oh, they quite like the Whippet as well, actually. Yeah, that'll do. But no, we'll keep going. The combination tanks. And just see how we get out. See how many we can build. See, with the Hornet, they like how it's so nice on the weight. However, they don't like the fact that there's no, you know, cannons on it or anything, and the protection is a bit naff. Whereas on that Mark 5 hull, it's so much better. Profit-wise, we're making a good bit more per tank if we used the Hornet. However, you do then also have the thing of not being able to charge quite as much because it's just not as good. So I think I'll probably try and build more of the Mark 1s. As long as I can get these bloody things out. What I'm going to try and do is send some out now. Now, there was a bug before. They may have fixed it. Where, if you sent a load of tanks out, and then you tried to send the rest of them out, game kind of had a meltdown. Meaning it only then let you send one at a time after that, which isn't great. I may have to go with the expensive one just to get the tanks out of the way. Just to make sure I actually get them there. And then hopefully everything goes happy. If I get some there now, the maximum we can be fined for is 7 tanks. So we'll do that. Guarantee some of that pay. Spent a little bit of money getting him there, but we should be good. France beat the Germans again. Nice. And it will be delayed, won't it? But thankfully, it's only by 2 days. You're paying for a premium. Netherlands and Belgium are now murdering each other. That's an interesting one. Belgians at war with France and Netherlands. Alright, nice. All that component was now done, finished and sorted. Now there's only the machine gun left. And they're more for rapid fire. I generally seem to like the ranged ones more, but we'll see what we can do. Alrighty, our tanks got delivered. 41 out of 48 are there. We just got 6 more days worth of contracts. Well, production, and then we'll have 5 days to get them there. It is doable. Gonna get the hull ready for the German thing. Steel, we'll use their bolts, we'll use their vision ports. Oh, hang on a minute. There's 2 different sets of stuff here. Is there more ventilation? That's is that now better than the British one? Ooh, it might be, you know. Yeah, we're gonna go for the German one, and then the German door as well. Jeez, all the German stuff is better. That's miles better. Okay. Well, anyway, we'll get them doing that. Oh, we've done research as well. Central cab. Oh, nice. Oh, we're on a bit of a roll here. There's going to be a few new creations coming about. So in that case, we'll go for the steel. What does this give me? Not bothered about the sponson, but the turret hatch, maybe. I'm not going to waste all that time grabbing that, though. I think we'll go for the steel. 140 days to do. We'll do it. Oh, they've only gone and sent the tanks in on the Ethiopians again. They murdered a good number. Oh, no way. Did they murder 8,300 people using these tanks? If they did, that is ridiculous. Oh, they did as well. Look, they are now broken. Regiment withdraws from the campaign. Oh. I never saw that before. And we didn't even lose a single tank. Oh, that is good for me. I just can't believe how devastating that has been. We also did something in here. I'm not sure what it was. It might have been this hull. Oh, it was. Oh, we've done that. Nice. That might mean then that we can start getting some of these tanks stuck together. Are these actually all the best ones still, though? Yes. Yes, they are. Okay. Well, if we've got all the stuff done, what I am going to do is get a hull fixed and sorted for this then. Ooh, no, there was another component. Where did that go? That's if it's even in here. Oh, it is. The central cab. Nice. This goes on top of the Mark V hull. So we need to get this going. If we can bung that on the next design, that'll be rather wet. Lots of German stuff going in. Internal communications this time. That's going in as well. And then the British hatch at the top is lovely. It only takes 3 days to do that as well. That's nice. And here we go. Okay, 2 series. We can have a dabble. Get that hull involved. That engine. Only one engine fits in there apparently, and that's the one that came with. Don't think that was the thing before. Oh, I didn't know this. We can stick whippet tracks on this thing. Might have to update them. Nice. We'll build an original first. with the turret on top. And then we've got some machine guns. I mean, yes, these are our machine guns, but it's not that important, really. And then, oh, this has changed. This didn't look like this before. Okay. Driver, and then a few people. Go for a commander, obviously. And then probably 2 gunners and a mechanic. How on earth are 5 people? Oh, he's going to have to be a gunner, and this one's going to have to be a mechanic. How are so many people going to be rammed inside of that? That is not pretty. What does that mean? Oh, a spinny button. I don't recall that being there before. But anyway, ammunition. Oh, this looks different as well. Trays. Ooh. I thought we could only have one sort of ammunition then. And petrol. Nice. 13 days to create an original. And we're going to make some wacky designs soon enough. Our production has completed. Now we need to send... Oh, sugar lumps. Oh, I might as well get some more supplies in while we're at it then. Oh, that's the thought. Is that other contract yet as well? Man, I'm going to really have to get on the ball with this. Get some supplies in. See how many I can get. 13. Gotta have the supplies in or you're not going to get anywhere. Payday is going to be around the corner. This contract, wherever that has gone. Here it is. Application remaining... Oh, there's a contract date there as well. 22nd of the 8th. No. Oh, that is legit just for the... What's it? The application. So how many of these can I build? So we can get a deadline. They want a minimum of 32. A maximum of 48. Whoa, it's going to be tough, is that? Let's just see how long it takes to build 48 of them. To build 48, it's going to take 84 days. That is ridiculous. I don't even have the resources to build that at the moment. Contract. Wait, what was that? Oh no. Oh no, that's not even that. 48. 84 days, remember that. So I'll start setting off 24 of them now. Keep them busy. I'll get paid before then. Need to send these tanks off before I forget and lose a load more money. Put them on the expensive one. Nice. Oh, they fixed that bug. Oh, thank you, devs. That's a nice one. 3 days. We might not even get fined. That'll be lovely. Alrighty. 84 days. Let's just call it 3 months to build all those tanks. So it's the 3rd of the 8th now. So we want the 3rd of the 11th. Are they going to be happy with that? Let's see, we're not even actually that far out of it, but then we've got to deliver. Delivering, I don't know. We'll just drag it up a little bit. That's the wrong tank. What we do need to do, also, is see our competitors' insight. So, I'm going to wait till we get paid, grab this, we know exactly what score we're looking at. Then we can maximize our profits. How wonderful is that? Oh, apparently the Ethiopian army, which has just been decimated, has just improved their infantry with horse transport. But yeah, I think they're a little bit outclassed. Oh, nice. Things are happening. That is it. We've reverse engineered these 2 tanks in their entirety right now. Isn't that lovely? I think the first wacky design of sorts that we're going to be doing is using the Whippet gear about the tracks. If I make another one, that's just up to date. We'll stick an idler 3 on there. Mud chutes, the hours are better. The sprocket, which one was better now? I think it was the German one. Yeah, we'll go for that. And then the lightweight German stuff. And then track inserts, we'll go for the Mark 1 because it's lighter and I think better. 4 days, it doesn't take anything really. Then we need to do the hull on... Oh, no, we don't. No, we don't. We'll do that later. Yes, payday has arrived. Nice. Oh, that is good. That's made me very happy. We now have 2.34 in the bag. Lovely. With the extra cash, we can now look and see what our success score 406, and that's for the Athena Mark IV. Okay. Well, they're going to get so wet at our tank. They're going to be dripping at the knees. Look at that. And then, oh man, what was it? 3 months from the 3rd. So the 3rd of the 11th, I think, and then a bit of delivery time. Just call it 3rd of the 12th. Give yourself a little bit of time. Oh, I can't even just whack it to the top. But just to make sure there could be a fire or anything like that. So far, it hasn't happened. There was a major accident where 53 people got murdered. Our workers, don't ask. But that'll just give me a little bit more time. Then I can get 48 of the damn things in. And then we can ramp up that price all the way to the maximum. Oh my god. Let's see if I can max it. That is ridiculous. It's going to be a 2.5 million paycheck is that. I'm actually going to need to start thinking about seeing if I can get more people in here. There's no other way of doing it. I need more workers. Now what would be better? Destroying one of the existing things. I suppose it would be. So what I can do is get rid of, say, the milling hall. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Isn't that right, lovely? Or the rifling hall. See, that is more for just a cannon. But most things have a cannon on these days, and they are quite manual labor intensive. The riveting hall is needed on practically everything. The milling hall, let's have a look. Our main tank that we build is this. And if we have a look, there's all these different bits that contribute towards it. But the hull itself, man hours, cost and resources, you would think, is the biggest piece. And if we have a look, yeah, there we go. Riveting focus, that helps with that. The engine, that's milling. But that is a lot cheaper to do. What about the tracks? That's a cutting one. We don't have one for that anyway. And that's going to get changed up to, so that's riveting as well. Sponson, the riveting is going to be hitting that as well. There's only been one for cutting. I might get rid of that. And then you've got the rifling. Oh, the milling does them as well. Ooh. In that case, rifling might be the one to get rid of. Because the milling helps with the engines. What about the machine gun? See, that's rifling as well, though. They are generally quite cheap. But if you have a few of them, it works out to be more than an engine. Generally, things have a fair few machine guns on. Sorry, yeah, we'll just go for the rifling one. We'll get rid of that and swap it for an ergonomics. Doing that, I can then get an extra 100 people rammed in this building, working away at my expense. That's going to take 60 days to build, but it's worth the wait. The war has ended. The British have wiped the face of the Ethiopians out of here. More battles are beginning. Oh, I forgot about that. Netherlands and Belgium. Ethiopians losing another piece of territory down here now. What is their army like? Oh, they don't have one anymore. Oh, no, they do. Oh, they do. Oh, yeah, look, they have just been hit so hard. They got evaporated. That ain't great for them. They've got a few more units, like, but it's not looking good. Oh, this is a first. Oh, no, that's the Netherlands. Oh, that confused me then. The Netherlands look like they're going for the capital. And the Belgians are trying to go on an attack on Upper France. And the French are winning that one. And this one's still ongoing. We'll find out who's going to win this. But oh, yeah, the Belgians are screwed, look. The Netherlands have the troops, whereas the Belgians just don't. They're going to lose that. Albania's not looking great. What do they have left? What's going on here? Slightly in turn of the Serbians. Any sign of tanks for the Germans? They've got armoured trains and things, but they've got no tank doctrine just yet, which is interesting. Yet the Hungarians do. Cavalry tank. That is one of the LK ones that we've pulled apart. It's going to be one of them. There's a few countries now which are actually thinking about it. Is the Ottomans yet? Yeah, Nest Buster. That is the French one. Yeah, there's no French tanks that I can see. Then again, the Fusillade. That's the Spanish. I think these might be. Oh no, it was the Spanish. Portuguese was my last playthrough. See, look, the French have tanks. There wasn't a thing for me to be able to do that though. See, they've only got the little epoxy ones. More battles that happen, the more tanks I can acquire from the enemy, and then hopefully I'll be able to actually sell them some. However, not only that, but with the game being patched, updated at the rate that it is, we're going to be seeing more and more features as we go through this playthrough, so that is a nice thing to see as we go along. Seeing as we have got the LK2 and the other LK2 all sorted, what else can we get going? Could build a... this is only the components, remember. An updated medium Hornet, perhaps? Could build a better in combination turret, actually. That sounds like a jolly good idea. See, they've got one with internal communications this time. Can have a look at the German machine gun. We have a look at it. There's probably a few pieces that we can take off of it. Apparently, there's one less thing that we can actually put on this thing, which is interesting. So if we have a look at this, and the barrel Mark II, exactly the same, but cheaper to do. The German barrel is actually considerably better. Okay. And then you have the magazine itself. So that takes 2 days. The total attribute sum is actually not that great. Whereas you look at this one, see, you can stick a stock on it, whereas you can't do that on the German one. I'll let them finish that just so that we have it. Ooh, good news. The British have accepted our contract. Nice. Oh, we need more supplies. Oh no, they're coming in. Yeah, German machine gun is not bad. Ours is already better, so let's see if we can improve it with some of the German pieces. Again, the British barrel is better. Oh, that's just the barrel insert, sorry. But the German one of them is better. The belt fed system is a little bit better. It's heavier though, but I'm not bothered about that. And then the stock Mark II is better. That takes 2 days. And general is a little bit better still than the German one. So we'll be sticking with this. New resources have arrived. Need to get more in quickly. If I cannot secure the resources, then I'm going to be screwed for this contract. So that's the machine guns all up to date. Tracks, we aren't quite there yet. The hull... We've done the newer engine, which is a lot lighter than the other one, half a ton lighter. The other engines I've not updated yet, do I? I mean, I should. I could do the combination sponson first. Steel and the new rivets. Oh, sugar lumps, I didn't even click it. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button here. There we go. Now it's letting me. German rivets, then we've got the door, which is the same. The hatch, the same, maybe, but then we've got internal communications. So that is an improvement there. This is a turret door. The Germans don't have one. Okay. Well, even so, 4 days, easy to improve. France have just slapped Belgium. Nice. And our design is completed of the LK2 Mark 1. Lovely. Which is this lovely thing. And would you look, right? The weight limit is ridiculously close. And you see all the defects that are down here. It is mental. That is why we want to keep weight down. But I do believe I can stick whippet tracks on this and maybe a few other little pieces. But we'll just go for the originals first. We've got to design this one as well yet. We'll stick the engine in that came with it, I think. But maybe it's slightly tweaked. Yeah, look, see, we can stick whippet tracks on this. They can hold more weight. That solves all the problems. But we'll just go for the original first. And the gun. This is going to be close, actually. We're not bothered about the German machine gun. We still like our Hotchkiss, what's it? There we go. 2 on the side. Interesting design. And the crew in here. You can only stick 4 in. Now, we're going to struggle with actually getting these. You need to get them up to 50% at least of what it is. So we're going to have a dedicated... the commander, he can be a commander loader. Oh, this is going to be a mess. And then we need another gunner and another mechanic. That should just about get there, but it's still not great. The weight is right at the limit. We've still got bloody ammunition to go in here yet. Oh, we can stick some high-end ammunition in though. Armor-piercing rounds. Nice. That's not bad. 15 days. We'll have a... Oh no, I forgot to paint the bloody thing. Oh no, we're alright. We're alright. I can fix it. I can fix it. Did I forget to paint the other one? You know, I probably bloody did and all, didn't I? Well, oh, sugar lumps. I've goofed it now. I did forget to paint that one. Oh, what a lemon. Over this one. Oh, it's not gonna let me. Well, oh, sorry. That one's been that colour. I'm not. I just can't be bothered going through it all again. It'll be fine, I'm sure. Domination sponsored Mark II is done. Nice. There is the question of updating the older stuff. I still need to do that, but that can wait. We've had quite a bit of an influx. I want to try and get the stuff done that I want to actually stick together first, including the stuff that makes us money, including this. So we can be doing that straight away. The site's the same, still the same steel. German rivets this time. Ammunition storage, internal communications. That's new. That wasn't there before. Shell storage, fuel, vision ports. The German one was far better. We'll go for that. The hull hatch. We'll go for the hatch number 3. Oh, even the 2 is quite good. We'll go for 2. We'll go for the second one. Yeah. Big wood, block of wood, and we'll get rid of that shocking, awful tailwheel at the back. Lovely. Right, that's a minor improvement. 9 days. Well, that's interesting. Germany and the British Empire have decided not to murder each other. That's a shame. Just as that goes on, France. Oh wow, France is at war with Italy now. They're on a bit of a war path. A campaign in Azure Coast might be an African thing. Maybe. Can you spot it? I can't spot it. Where the bloody hell is that? Any idea? Oh, it's on the mainland. I didn't know what we called that, not gonna lie. So Italy's on the offensive against them. Belgium is on the offensive against them as well. They were fighting the Germans somewhere. They might have finished that one. But now, okay, what they're bringing in? No tanks yet. Interesting. So that can go either way. The military strength of Italy is not bad, neither. Combined with Belgium, it still doesn't actually max it to the same level as France. Belgian troops are taking a hammering, but Belgian troops are also engaged with the Netherlands. France doesn't look like it's going to be too much of a bother. However, is defending. That's the thing. They're not on the attack here. I want them to use the tanks, and I want to watch them get blown up. Not gonna lie. Of Mons, Netherlands, and Belgium. Netherlands smashing them. Oh man, they're gonna go down quick. New resources in. Yes. We're looking a bit better now on that front. Enough there for another 13 tanks. Another war. Spain and Italy. Oh, Spain and Italy? Really? Oh, they're doing a naval invasion, I see, in Sardinia. Okay. The Italians have more troops, though. That could go either way, that one. Militarily, looking like they've got some half-decently strength. The only one that's hammered is that one, and I don't think they are in the combat. No, they're not, so they're pretty much full strength. We'll just have to see. They have not got any tanks. They're thinking about buying some. So are the Spanish. Economy-wise, 100 for Spain and 107 for Italy. So very even in that department. Spanish did conquer part of northern Portugal, though, not too long ago. And Italy is also at war with France. Spain are in an alliance with Belgium, so they might end up attacking France as well. We'll have to see. The Mark 5, Mark 2 is done. Ah, yeah. It's the improved hull. It's a little bit better. All these little improvements add up. I already updated the Whippet tracks. Nice. I did the Hornet ones. Not bothered at the moment about the Warhorse one. I think I'm more bothered about the hull on the Whippet. And the Hornet, actually. Improving these will show up some more stupid or wacky designs. Did I do all the engine? I think I did. Ricardo one, yeah. Might have to actually do this one as well. This fits in the Whippet tank. Not currently updated. We'll give this the good spruce of German engineering as well then. Just because it might be the only thing that fits in the Whippet. I don't actually plan on building these for export. It's just more of a, I want things to be up to date. Again, going for the German stuff, which is a lot lighter. 4 days. We can have a look at this thing then. Oh, it doesn't look too bad in that green then, really, does it? This is the LK2 with a Swazi turret on it. I quite like that colour. That is a deep green. You got the turret on the top, another forward cannon on the sides, and oh, that's it. Very a bit slow, really. I don't know if that's the engine. It might be the engine. Oh, that is so slow. Oh, I can put you to sleep, that, can't it? There's 4 people inside of that thing. The front compartment is mostly engine. You've got 4 people running around those. Oh, it's just horrendous. Can you imagine being rammed inside of that with a boiling hot engine with no safety covers, weaponry everywhere, there's fuel in there? Oh, sod that. That can't be nice. It's funny though, doesn't it? I like it. Can we squirt something? Always good to have a bit of a squirt. Let's try the turreted one, a bit higher up. And we did! We hit something! Isn't that marvellous? Oh, sugar lumps. I wasn't looking where we're going. And now we have broken it. Madness. Another design is completed. That's for the original of one of them. Nice. Now then, we should be able to create some stupid and wacky designs. Let's do one. Do we see if we can make a mess of the Whippet tank? We can stick the new engine in. How does that fit in there? No way that fits in there. That is the little one from the German tank. That is the one that I think is supposed to fit in here. That is the very first engine, which is in the Mark 1 tank. And that, the V6. Oh, imagine the heat. Jeez. Right. Well, we can stick... Oh, see, that isn't going to work. We can't stick that on because it overdoes it on the weight, even though we stuck all that other stuff on. Well, that, for me, isn't going to... Oh, yeah, I can stick a little what's-it turret on here. I forgot about that. And then all the squirty machine guns. Nice. Nice. Well, we can stick one of them on. Right, lovely, isn't it? And then we've got our guns of goodness all squirting around the damn thing. Oh, that's a thought. Crew requirements. I didn't look at that for the engine. Oh, two for the German one. Oh man, that is such a difference. That means you don't need as many people in. And then it's 4 for the other one. Oh, it's going to be rammed anyway. It doesn't make a difference. Not in this tank. They might just be a bit more useless, but it is what it is. And this is even going to have the updated machine guns in it. Whether we can actually have enough crew in... Oh, apparently... Oh, no, it's 5 people. Oh, jeez. That's bloody awful. Oh, no. We'll go for you for a commander. Gunner. At least all the roles are actually mostly... Hey, where's my mechanic? There you go. And then another gunner. Hey, we've actually... That's not bad. That's not bad. Hey, jeez. And what about these stats now? We've actually fairly fulfilled them. But no, that's nice. Very nice. Stick some ammunition in there. Petrol. And that's all we can plug in. Give it a paint job. This one, let's go for that. That's going to be creamy. Maybe that one. Can't see that, can you? No, can you? 16 days. That's going to be the wacky design for this episode. And to update something else. We did that. We haven't done that. Well, that's the old one, so we're not bothered. That's done, and that is done. That's all the engines. The machine guns are done. The main weapon is done. Not bothered about all these main sponsons. The main cab is done. The combo is done. That is new, so that is done. Talking more just the hull then. And I haven't updated the hull on the Whippet. I think it's time we did that one next. Or I could do the Hornet first. I think I'll do that one. More chance of me actually wanting to build this and sell it. So we'll go for the... Hang on a minute. There we go. No, yeah. There we go. We're in. Again, steel, German bolts, ammunition, sights, Mark II. Oh, they've actually fixed that. These both had the same stats before. So, yeah, no, that's good. This one is much better now. External communication to flappiness. The Mark II is much better. Well, moderately better. Fuel, and then the vision port. The German one was the best, wasn't it? That one. Oh yeah, that's miles better. Ventilation. Ooh, a good waft from the German one seems to be better now. The hull hatch. We'll go for the Mark 3. 2. 2. 2. 2's more rounded out. We'll go for that. Block of wood on the back, and we're not bothered with a dirty tail wheel on that. Nice. Spain and Italy, the troops have landed. They're going to murder each other now. Oh dear. Belgium has been occupied. The war has ended. Oh jeez, the Netherlands slapped them silly, did they? Oh, Belgium. Yes, they got slapped. Not much left of them, not going to lie. The army is moderate at best. The Netherlands have just got that little bit stronger, but the neighbours, Germany and France, are far superior in every way. I mean, I suppose you don't have to be neighbouring them. Spain is invading Italy, for example. Belgium actually has a couple of bits down here as well, don't they? Is that the Congo? Might be the Congo. I don't actually know. I think it is. But yeah, they've got a few bits down there to support them, but looking good. Oh, just in time. Oh no! Oh, they won't have them for a while. The Italians have invented an armoured car. Probably won't make any from it. No! 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 Why? Why are people getting murdered in my production hall? Jeez, do you know? 53 of them? What is going on? This is why we need extra staff. Look, you can just pile them all back in and replace the ones before they do a lawsuit on you. I'll see if it was a thing back then at this point in time. I don't think it was. In 27 days, I can actually get... No! Again! What is wrong with people in the production hall? Are they now sabotaging it? Oh, jeez. Repair cost 28,000. What did they burn? 10 days. Man. That's ridiculous. This is why I gave myself more time. I knew we had a gut feeling. Oh, the Serbia slapped them again. Oh man, they're not going to be having a good day. We did something in here. That was the Hornet, wasn't it? Update this whippet. All the good stuff. Ammunition, German bolts, better sights, flappy paddles at the top, internal communication. Not that they're going to be close enough to not hear each other, I suppose. Oh, don't get me giggled on that one. There we go. German ventilation, a bit of German waft. We'll go for the hatch. Yeah, the hatch 2, I think, is the one that I like. And the hull door. Ooh, we can get a German hull door on this. That is girthy. And then what is that one? Oh no, not a dirty tail wheel on that. No, I'm alright. 8 days, not bad. More resources, I can get more in. But I keep myself all stocked up. Oh, there's not enough room in the warehouse. Oh, geez, that's a first. There we go. 9 days. I like being stocked up. It's right lovely. Full to the brim. Oh, there we go. Medium Whippet Mark 3 is done. We can take that for a bit of a spin. Where is that? There it is. Go. Oh, this thing is beautiful. Look at that. Machine guns everywhere. Ah, yeah. Oh, but it moves like a slug. Oh, no, it's a bit better. I mean, I don't even know what engine's in this. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know which one I put in it. This is how it was when we first tested it out. I've got absolutely no idea. But that looks incredibly top heavy. It does look funny though, doesn't it? I like it. Nice. Oh my giddy aunt, it's going everywhere. On that note, I'm gonna leave this episode here. I've been drooling on for long enough. I hope you've thoroughly enjoyed yourselves, and I shall see you in the next installment of Arms Trade Tanks Tycoon. Isn't that right, those sugar lumps? Jeez, going off the rails now. Have a good one. Thank you for watching this video all the way through. Hopefully, if you have, if you can like the video too, that helps as well. A special thank you to all of the members of the channel who get lovely benefits of up to 2 weeks worth of additional content early. Isn't that right lovely? Now the next video, if it's available, will be on the screen right now to the bottom left, and the full playlist to the bottom right. Have a good one.